process. I see with the 7 of coins, you putting in the work, but also of the mind, of the heart, of the action. This is how you manifest, Capricorn. You know it, I know it. Hey there, Capricorn. How are you? Is your forest fairy here? Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Capricorn. We're going to start off with the Stardust deck and do a 6-card spread. Taking a look at the current situation, the ideal, what's blocking you, the solution, advice, and the outcome. And then we are going to clarify and go a little deeper and clarify with the Elemental Wisdom deck. It's the last week for this deck, and then we get into the 2025 decks next week. First card out, and the current situation, the Queen of Cups. This is the Psychic Queen. Capricorn, are you tapping into your heart space? Are you tapping into your creativity? Are you tapping into your psychic abilities that you've sort of just, it's a coincidence. It's, there's no coincidences. You are a master manifestor, Capricorn. And this, I think, is you opening up your heart space to have access to those higher realms. And that's the current situation, the ideal. Ooh, the wheel is turning, Capricorn, and you know it. You can feel it. And the block. I think the block is you waiting for the wheel to turn, waiting. You've put in the work. You've put in the, I'm going to say the inner work. 3 of Wands. I think what's blocking you is your patience. I think what's blocking you is that you have put in the work internally. You know the wheel is turning. And it's just waiting for all that you've done to come back. You're looking forward to it with this 3 of Wands. The solution, the world is changing. Look at this. The Empress is the advice to learn how to receive. And I think that's the block, is that you have put everything out there. This is the merchant putting out his goods. You're waiting for it to come back to receive, the Empress card. And the outcome, the 4 of Swords. This is rest after a lot of work, Capricorn. And the Fool, that which you might not see. The Fool. Oh, Capricorn, this is giving me shivers. This is really... Capricorn, with that Fool, you don't even realize that you have taken a leap of faith on you. You've put you first. And there you are, Capricorn. There you are. The Devil. You have put, instead of putting all your eggs into someone else's basket, into something, it's you, Capricorn. Look at this. This is a powerful Devil. Clarifying the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. This Devil, there are other devils that, in some decks, there are cute devils. In other decks, there are really thought-provoking devils. The one that always comes to mind is the Mystic Monday's Devil. There are really dark devils, powerful devils. But this Devil, and my focus is on this Devil, is that you have surrendered to all the fears, all the darkness, all of that which should scare you. And it's clarifying the Queen of Cups. And it's like you're looking at fear in the face. You're looking at the Devil naked and unafraid in this image. And there's not two. You're not chained to someone or two. It's just you, Capricorn. And you are not afraid because you know you've done the work and you know you are loved. And I'm going to say loved by the great divine, loved by God. You know that even if you have no one in your life, it doesn't matter because you know you're loved. And so because of that, you give out love. And because you're loved and you give out love, you're ready for a new adventure. Fool card, you might not even be aware that you've already started on this new adventure. Page of Wands, curiosity is driving you. He's the adventurer. And the wheel is turning. The ideal, it's the wheel, clarified by the Three of Wands, what's blocking you. Now, you might have some more work to do on those fears. Doubt is another one. For me, it's doubt. It really is. And I have dropped to my knees and said, what is there to doubt? I have everything that I've ever imagined. I have manifested it, and I'm living it. So living in gratitude every single day, waking up, and I have to take the kids to school. I get to take them to school, and we get to talk about the sun. We talk about the sun basically every day because as we go up this hill to get to the school, it blinds us every day. And because of the time change, it's lower in the sky. We've noticed this. It's sun talk. We talk every morning about how is it that we come out of our driveway and we start, and it's on the right-hand side of the vehicle. And then because of the way the road curves, it ends up right before the school, right in front of us. And it blinds us. And whoever's my driving buddy, the guy or girl who's right next to me, they get blinded. I have to sit up straight because I'm so short and put the sun visor down. I share this with you because I am so grateful to experience these beautiful mornings every single morning. And it's just taking the kids to school, right? So the ideal is the future, which is the block. I find this interesting. And the Two of Wands and taking a different path. Look at all this fire. I mean, Aries season is upon us, Capricorn. Look at all this fire. Two of Wands. You're holding the world, and we have the world right here in the palm of your hand, Capricorn. You have chosen that wand, and that's a new adventure. Page of Wands. With that excitement. You could be traveling. You could be going overseas. And so the block is the Three of Wands, clarified by an ending. I think an ending of an old path of fear. I always see the Two of Wands as two different paths. The path that we've always been on, that of fear. And the other path is of love. Oppositions, right? And with the Queen of Cups coming out first, Capricorn, you have chosen love. Love of God. Love of yourself, of thyself. You know who you are, Capricorn. You're loving who you are. You might be discovering Page of Wands. Curious. How did I get here? What led me to be where I am right now? Was I manifesting and didn't even know it? That's what I've discovered, is that every time I would dream, daydream, and think, and daydream, and daydream, and think, I was manifesting because I would feel what it would feel like to get up, to have a coffee, to take the kids to school. I would dream about recording and editing and uploading. And for a while there, it was very chaotic. Capricorn, there is something that has come to an end. Do not let this ending block you. Block what you're imagining looking forward. I see this Three of Wands looking forward into the future, into the wheel. And what this has all been fated. The Wheel of Fortune is that of fate. What has been fated? It has been fated for you to face fear, face the devil, and say, I am Capricorn. I am. We're getting into that season. I love Aries season. I am Capricorn. You don't scare me. Nothing scares me. Nothing. Because I am Capricorn. I can live in luxury or I can live very simply. Especially you Capricorns that know that this is all an illusion. Money is an illusion and it drives people to do whatever the money or the money masters tell them what to do. So what if you decide, Capricorn, that I'm not going to play that game? What if you decide that and you end it, 10 of Swords? Then what? You look into the future, 3 of Wands, and say this was all fated. I'm taking a different path, 2 of Wands. And I'm curious, Page of Wands, about what that path is going to hold for me. And I'm going to take a leap of faith, Fool card. Hangman, yep. A different perspective about that 3 of Wands. A different perspective of what's been blocking you. Your own thoughts have been blocking your manifestations. Your own thoughts have your own doubts, your own fears. Oh yes, Capricorn, and you know it. This is why you, first card out, are looking at fear, at doubt, at shame, at guilt, right in the face. And you're not afraid. You are not afraid. Not anymore. There was a time, and it's because of this Hangman. You're taking a look at the future from a different perspective. And in this Hangman, I see a sword and a shield. He has got that sword of truth and clarity. The sword is down, and I read the sword down as many sacrifices. You have made many sacrifices for other people, Capricorn. You've put them first. You've put yourself on the back burner. But what I'm seeing now is that this has come to an end. 10 of Swords. That you are looking into the future with a different, higher perspective. The Hangman. And so how do you see the world? This is closing out a cycle with the 10 of Swords, kind of giving us a little, preview of the next card, which is the World card. A complete cycle coming to an end. The World card is clarified by, and you're looking at all the work that you have done. Yes, you're looking at Pentacles in this image with an empty basket. So are these your manifestations, Capricorn? Is this all the time that you've put into all the, I'm going to say energy, thoughts. Thoughts are energies. Emotions are energies, and all the thoughts, all the actions that you've put into something, and you're sitting there with an empty basket knowing that all of those pentacles will fill your basket. But for right now, you still have some things to close out. The Hierophant. Student teacher. For some of you, this is the game. This is the establishment. Yes, the Hierophant is traditions. You have taken the traditions you have decided you value, the morals and values that you hold true to your heart, Capricorn. You're closing out on all those traditions that maybe don't fit with you anymore, that you've outgrown. Maybe the World card, which I can also read it at a bigger level, and that the world is closing out through the Hierophant, through the powers that be, through the devil, the fear-mongering, the warmongering. We have learned, and Capricorn's at the helm. Capricorn has learned of what traditions they value, of what traditions they want to still put energy, thoughts, feelings, actions into. 7 of Coins. These are also manifestations. I really see this card as manifestations because she is sitting there with an empty basket looking at the coins, imagining the coins, seeing the fruits of her labor, but knowing it's not just the right time yet. Not yet. The wheel is turning. The ideal is the wheel. And when she fills up that basket, that 7 of Coins, boom, she levels up to Empress. That's you, Capricorn. This is the advice. And the Empress is clarified by, success right there. By being patient right there. Being patient, putting in the time, the effort, the work, and the Sun. And taking all that you've learned, all the traditions that you value with you, onto this new path, 2 of Wands, the path of peace, of happiness, the path of love and joy. Right there. It's right there. You have faced your fears. You have closed them out with the World card, 10 of Swords. And now you are learning, for some of you, to take on meditative practice. Four of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, Capricorn. Wish fulfillment. And it's because of that Queen of Cups. Because of all the love that you've put into yourself, into your dreams, into your and it's funny, I mentioned how the kids and I every morning talk about the sun. There it is, right there. Like, these are little things that as a Capricorn, as a human being, I'm starting to notice. Like, I've always known that I manifest, always. But now it's the little things. Like, I talked about the sun, and the sun card comes out. I shuffle once. When a card flips, it was the devil. We're talking about Capricorn, and then I read off the top. I did that, I think, with Scorpio, where I'm like, it was right here. The Emperor was here, and I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be? And I start talking about something else, got distracted, blah, 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 boom. Next card out, last card out was the Empress. I'm like, there it is. And there it is. So I love it when it comes out on the table. These little synchronicities is what they call them. This is a wish fulfillment for me personally. These little tiny things, these little things like cards speaking to me, cards making me laugh, cards making me cry. I cried during an AI read of all things. This, for me as a card reader, is what it's all about. What do you do, Capricorn? What is it that gets you sparked, gets you excited, gets you grateful for having the job and the family that you have? What is that? That's for you to know. Last card out. I'm clarifying the Four of Swords, the moon. Look at this beautiful. This is probably one of the most beautiful moons out of all the decks I have. I absolutely love this moon. And this moon, she's looking right at that hangman, at that. This is Piscean energy right here. Pisces, Cancer. Looking at this hangman, looking at this different perspective, looking at the subconscious, realizing that the subconscious was blocking. Absolutely. Whenever you're blocked, take a look at the blocks. Take a look at what it really is. And for you, Capricorn, it was the future. And I feel like it is the ideal is to look into the future, take a different path. And that is a path of love and peace and happiness, of joy, of gratitude. What's being illuminated to you is how to receive the love that you give, Queen of Cups. Not to push it away, not to reject it, because once you start telling the universe that you don't want that love, that you don't need it, that you're independent, you can do it all by yourself, you will be by yourself, Capricorn. I've also experienced that, where I push love away, and then ask the universe, why isn't there any love? Why don't I have any love? Well, like, first of all, the universe said, you don't love yourself, Capricorn. First, Ray, you don't love yourself. How about we start there? Then I started there. Then started noticing my kids really love me. Yeah. Okay, then let's expand it. My parents, they love me. Yeah. Everyone that I talk to, I give out love. And so then when someone offers help, they open up a door, I say thank you. They buy me a coffee, thank you. I accept it. I love it. And so now, like, I love getting blinded by the sun every day. And then on those odd days that it's overcast and there's no sun, it's like an eerie feeling, like, where's the sun? How come we're not being blinded? Well, it's a good thing we're not being blinded. Well, I kind of like being blinded. Depends on the kid who's in the front, right? Yeah. So I also see in the cards a sun-moon opposition. So if you have a traditional, a marriage, if you have a spouse and you absolutely love, adore your spouse, I'm just saying, because I'm looking at this line right here, there could be a sun-moon opposition, where if you're a Capricorn sun, they have a Cap moon. If you're a Cap moon, they could have a Cap sun. Just saying. That's for someone. Bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see, clarifying the Fool. Ooh, we have the Emperor and Empress. Look at this, Aries season coming at you. The Emperor. Look at this, the Emperor coming up to take a leap of faith on you, Capricorn. I see this as you taking a leap of faith on you. I see this as you stepping into not just being able to receive with the Empress, but being able to take action with the Emperor. As I said at the very beginning, this is all fire. And this Emperor is looking at me very strong, very determined, very knowledgeable, Hierophant, about what path they want to take. Two of Wands. They have the world. This Emperor has the world. As we see in the Two of Wands in the palm of his hand, he knows the wheel is turning. He knows that Saturn is going into Aries. He's waiting for it. I see it. Look at this power. This is a powerful read, Capricorn. And it's all about you doing the work. 7 of Coins. Even though your basket has been empty, it's time to reap the benefits of all the work internally and externally that you have done. All right, Capricorn. Give me an oracle for this read for the cast of Capricorns. This is a beautiful spread. I'm going to miss this deck. I got a really great deck coming for you. Emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. That's why I told you the story about the sun taking the kids, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Ooh, Capricorn, the bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see is the 6th chakra. That's that Queen of Cups right there. This is opening up for you. The energy of the 3rd eye chakra supports our inner sight and intuitive abilities. I see that with the moon and the Queen of Cups right there. You are visualizing, seeing your dreams come true right before your eyes. Ooh, Capricorn. I have 2 numbers. 34, 43. 34, you are being connected to universal masters for inspiration and insights that will guide you on your journey. Trust in your feelings. Oh, wow. Okay, trust in those feelings. That's the Moon card. That's the Empress card. That's also the 9 of Cups. So don't doubt. I feel that doubt and also feeling deserving. I think finally, Capricorn, you're feeling deserving of whatever comes to you. Oh, Capricorn, this is really good. Okay, 43. Sorry. Okay, 43. Angels, your loved ones and guides and masters who can support you are all with you now. Know that help is only a thought away. And I see with the 9 of Cups, that dreamy thought process. I see with the 7 of Coins, you putting in the work, but also of the mind, of the heart, of the action. This is how you manifest, Capricorn. You know it, I know it. Wow. And that's what I see for you, Capricorn. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.